Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, tidings of comfort and joy.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, welcome
That's
to...
what we're here to bring, isn't
We
it?
certainly are,
On
yes.
this Saturday morning, the
Yep, 7th
of December
7th of
already.
December. I know.
Honestly.
There we go. Yes, and if you take a look at the lead article today in Connect Up, you will find a wonderful exploration of the idea of joy. What joy is, what joy isn't.
Yeah.
And good read. So do take a look at that, and whilst you're there you'll also be able to find out a little bit about the concert that's going to be taking place in Tenterden Church tonight, called...
Oh, yes, comfort and joy. Sorry.
Tenuous link. No. Didn't mean to tax you, I know it's early.
No, quite. And the good thing is that, what's today? Saturday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday, the gang were in putting up the Christmas trees, and so for the Tenterden Singers recital tonight at 7:30 or 7 o'clock, is it? Wait a minute. 7:30. We are good, aren't we? At 7:30 tonight,
Yep.
the church will be beautifully decorated for the Tenterden Singers Comfort and Joy Christmas recital.
Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
Full of atmosphere.
Yes,
Just
I
like
hope
our
so.
office.
Fantastic.
There we are.
Now, hopefully, people are going to come well fed
Hopefully.
because
Yes. Because they will have been to the Appledore Food Festival in the morning, picked up some wonderful Christmas foods and treats. So, this morning, if you are at a loose end, or if you're not, rearrange your diary. Get down to Appledore, get to the porch, get to the actual church as well, because they spread out for this one, and they do an amazing selection of Christmas fare. Ready for you to enjoy. So, good place to go, yes,
Yeah.
and you will be well fed.
and if
ready
your
for
end
comfort
is
and
not
joy.
loose, we can go straight to tomorrow's worship. Well, no, we can go straight to today's worship.
Well,
because-
indeed, yes.
Yes.
After you've been to, well, no, perhaps the best way to do this is to come down to Newenden Church for
Right.
9 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then you can come to the Women of the Nativity service, our reflective service for Advent. And when you have been there, you will be able to have your breakfast, then go down to Appledore.
What a routine.
I know.
Oh.
Purchase everything you like from the food festival, and then prepare yourself, have a good long nap, ready for comfort and joy in Tenterden Church tonight.
Yeah,
Not a bad day, really.
that's good, isn't it?
Yes.
It's Organised People's Saturday. And then on to tomorrow.
Yes.
Sunday's services, we have, because we're celebrating the second Sunday of Advent, the one to pick out, I guess, there's a whole list of really good acts of worship, but the one to pick out is, of course, the 4 o'clock Chris Dingle service at Rolvenden Church. And do have a look at our list of services, but that's the
Yes.
kind of highlight of the day, probably.
It is, and it's worth noting that there will not be a morning service at Rolvenden tomorrow
No.
at 11, just the Chris Dingle tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. So that's Rolvenden tomorrow. There
And
we go.
yes, and in addition to tomorrow's services listed in Connect Up, there's advance notice of other services coming up as we make our way through December. Further Women of the Nativity,
Yes,
Christmas
next
carol
week.
services, school and community Christian service at Wittersham, and the Tenterden Town Christmas carol service at Tenterden. There we are. So have a good look. There's lots of services listed, and our whole Christmas programme is there for you to view and to delight in.
I would
Well, we
hope
hope
so.
so.
I hope it brings comfort and joy.
Comfort and joy.
There we go. Fantastic. Right. So, what next?
What about talking about Andrew's Christmas fun and crafts?
Well, yes. If you are into crafts and fun, the time and the place to come is Saturday, the 21st of December, between 10 and 12 in St Mildred's Church. This will be particularly aimed at children and the younger members of our communities from anywhere. Come along. It says drop in to create a bag full of Christmas crafts and goodies. There is a small cost of £2 per child, but for that you will have an abundance of goodies to take home and to enjoy. So that is the 21st of December between 10 and 12.
And all children, it says, must be supervised by grown-ups. Their own grown-ups, not somebody else's grown-ups.
I'll invite my mum up, shall I?
Yes. Just a reminder that you can contribute to Light Up St Michael's Church during Advent, Christmas and Epiphany, and there's a bit in Connect Up about that, who to contact, how to go about making a donation, so have a look at that.
And I have to say, the church is looking particularly splendid on the horizon up at St
Yeah, it
Michael's
is, isn't
there.
it?
It's outshining the enormous crane to its right, but definitely well worth having a look at, a floodlit St Michael's. So
Yeah.
yes, there we go. What else have we got coming up?
There's a
Well,
couple of community news
yeah,
items.
there's some community items. Do have a look, because with it being Christmas and December, there is so much to choose from, whether it's talks or food or carols and singing or entertainment. There is so much going on. In Connect Up online, if you click on those links, it will take you straight into sheets with all the posters and the information.
Yeah.
So, and the other thing to say to everybody out there as well is that in each of our 9 churches, there are now posters displaying all of the services which will be taking place in those churches over the Christmas period. Carol services, crib services, Christingle services, midnight services, Christmas Day services. They are all now up and the times are there. For some of the churches that perhaps don't have, let's just say, a midnight service, on the poster it will also give you information about the nearest local service within our group that you can attend if that was the service you particularly wanted. So do keep an eye out for those posters and plan your Christmas worship.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Right.
So, are we on to
I
birthdays?
think we are.
Now, today,
Yes,
2 birthdays, a couple of merry gentlemen indeed.
indeed. Comfort
Notice
and
the link
joy.
with the-
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Right, do you want to light up, as it were?
Okay.
And today we're going to wish happy birthday to Doug Fuller and also to Clive Smith, a couple of likely lads, if ever there were. A couple of likely lads. And it's their birthday actually today,
Yes.
according
both
to our
today.
birthday book, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So,
So-
there we are.
Here we go then. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I was preparing to actually remember to do this today. Right, here we go. Let's light our fountain candle. I'm prepared to sing. Right, are you ready?
Doug and Clive.
Right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Doug and Clive. Happy birthday to you.
Look at that. Harmonies as well.
Exactly. Well, they're worth harmonising for, aren't they?
Indeed,
Both of
yes.
them. Anyway,
Wonderful.
Clive and Doug, we wish you a lovely day. Hope you get weighted on hand and foot.
Yes.
And,
maybe.
and thoroughly spoiled.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I just think you could be spoilt by going down to Newenden Church, Appledore
Or
Church,
church.
or Tenterden
Tenton
Church.
Church, yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
There we go.
Right, now I'm
Right.
going to find the merry gentleman.
Okay, one other quick reminder. Today there
Yeah.
is also cappuccinos.
Oh, yes.
Yes, cappuccinos
Yes.
and tomorrow don't... Oh, no, Christmas lunch was last week. A
Yes.
week out, but
Yeah, don't
yes.
come to Christmas lunch.
No.
Right, okay, are you ready then?
I
Here
am
we
ready.
go.
Enjoy. Take care and it's see you all hopefully
Yes.
very soon.
Have a good weekend.
Okay, have another cuppa.
Oh, I can feel myself getting into the Christmas spirit.
Good.
Yes.
That's all right
Anyway,
then. Take care.
Bye all.
Bye.
let's get this place decorated for Christmas.
Yes, we must.
Decks up for next week
Deck the halls.
with boughs of holly.
La 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 la.